yo. Let me get my microphone over here. Hey, Ronnie, we are looking for some, I kind of sucked at the air show thing we did, or we kind of tried it out, but, you know, for Nashville, for our 4th of July weekend, I am putting together a little air show after the balloon flight. So I'm sure you and Valdez would be cool to get together, and because he's always flying helicopters and stuff like that. So if you're down, if you're listening. What up, Joe? What up, Joe? Everything's live. The weather's not tampered with. It's all the same. Wrong button. Wait, hold on. There we go. So everything is that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing air show on the 4th of July weekend in Nashville, Saturday and Sunday that weekend. Plus that'll give me a chance to like keep the camera, and then Joe's gonna have one, and we're just gonna like have 2 different views of y'all doing y'all thing. And welcome back, by the way, brother. We missed you, man. How is that Florida doing to you? How is that doing? And what's up at Microsoft lately? I don't know if you noticed. You notice how like the grass is like hovering above the ground? Like in some areas? Like all that's in the air. Look at that shit. Microsoft, what the fuck we doing, bro? That started happening the last couple of days. So yeah, everybody welcome. This is Bayou Man Gaming. Joining me along is Show Chips and YouTube channel. Right now we got Ronnie. He's up there flying in there. Apache. We're going to be doing some training today. Also, we're going to do some knowledge questions and some fun facts that maybe or maybe you did not know about ballooning. As I say, every great pilot, just like every star athlete, still needs training and keep the update with sharpen their skills. So, this morning we did like 3 little tasks. The winds at the surface level are 0 right now, so the ground surfing is out of the question today. This time we're going to, instead of trying to keep it at 300 feet per second, we're going to go try for 500 feet per second, reach to about 10,000 feet, and then kind of hang up there for a moment. And then I want y'all to pick a location and see well, kind of hard to do that, but we'll figure it out in a second. I'm still getting everything together. Well, you're moving to Tennessee for a monster? What? I want to see some kids. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, we'll be in Tennessee for real, you know what I'm saying, July 4th weekend. Hey, I love Florida, bro. Yeah, we're going to do some other shit. Let's see. Definitely try to do 500 feet per minute, which is your vertical speed right here. Get about 10,000 feet ground feet, because the altitude is already 5, so altitude about 15,000, 10 here, and then once we get there we'll be about 10,000. We'll hang out for a little bit, and then I guess Joe or Ron, whoever, will figure something, maybe a challenge or something else of the sort, maybe do some practice landings, but yeah, just we're gonna throw some knowledge in today. I found some cool stuff online that I didn't even know about. It's insane. So throughout our little training, I might be popping up with some of these questions, and not questions, but maybe questions, and some fun facts and stats and stuff like that. So we will be taking off here in less than 15 minutes. Make sure I got everything ready to go. Now remember, we are in the desert. The humidity is higher with the heat today, so we will burn fuel a little bit faster. So just take heed on that. Alright, load you in there. Go to here. Go to there. Exit out of you. Alright. Now I'm gonna go here so I can have my free roam in my balloon. And then we're going south today, apparently. The wind's a little above. They're from the south to the north. So about 360. Yeah, do your thing, brother. Do your thing, Joe. But yeah, y'all see that shit, man? Like, what the fuck, Microsoft? Come on, bro. You better have this shit fixed by the time Albuquerque gets here for real. Because this place will be full of balloons. I'm telling you. Especially one Friday when the whole developer team is coming out here. Storm is possible tomorrow. It's always fucking possible storm around this bitch. Except when there's a drought. Nah. Ladies and gentlemen. I see you. Alright, so we'll be going from south to north more than anything. We've got plenty of nice little places to land. I guess what we'll do is when we get to our 10,000 feet cap, we'll see where we're at and we'll pick a place and we'll try to get that way. Figure it out. You know what? This might be a cool little spot. Let's see if we can get to this area. I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but we're gonna go to our 10,000 feet and then we can see what we can do with this. Let's see. We shall see. Y'all know I got in an argument with some dumbasses at McDonald's today. Did you know it takes 4 people 30 minutes to make 2 motherfucking Big Mac meals? You know they got mad when I finally said something after waiting quietly for 15 minutes and one person that left out? Did you know the manager was in the back the whole first 15 minutes and not one of us was acknowledged, and he comes out once all commotion starts happening and I asked him, what the hell were you? He said he was in the back, and I said, well, guess what? You should be in the front while you have customers instead of worry about what's going on in your office. I said, how the hell today? And you even have a job in this bitch. True story. I said, my daughter can make a burger and make that meal faster than y'all can. Half of them look confused, dazed, and what the hell? Like, they just looking at shit. Just, duh. Ooh, look at me. I got a wooden spoon. Duh. That's what the people just, oh my Lord. Yeah, that happened today. And I'm usually the quiet one. I'll bite my tongue. But dude, when you're sitting there, you literally look confused, bro. You expecting this inanimate object to tell you what to do or what it is? You need to go home. Lord have mercy. What people is this? See, if that was me back in the day, I could get fired. Yeah, the manager would have got fired. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing started here. Green up. Goody. Guess we're all clear to go. So the winds are literally minimum to variable here at the bottom. Other than that,
you stay at this level, right, so that they can keep their hands on and walk us out.
so Joe, there's a location I guess we can try to get to. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but there's this little spot over here, and it's got like, you know, hills. That's going to be our target location. If you can make it anywhere in this area, you're good, because I don't know what the winds are doing. So, it's over there by the EYP.
Since it's pretty calm, there probably won't be too much false lift, huh?
No, there'll be zero.
Zero false lift. See, there you go. The winds are calm. That means your false lift is more likely zero. And what is false lift? False lift is making somebody feel like you're actually lifting up, but it's really just a little current.
By the way, let's look at this inflation. In my opinion, he's not full tax enough. Okay. This one right here? Yeah. His fan is way too close to the burner. Already got the turn. Okay. Good thing we walked out instead of going through Dave.
So let me call the tower real quick.
Okay, let's see if that one works, right?
Colorado Springs Towers, hot air balloon, November 7-4.
Oh, you ain't supposed to go yet, Ben.
Okay.
You ain't supposed to go yet, homie. I don't know if anybody else is joining us today. Don't let training get you scared. Firefighters train. We gotta stay training. You know, let's not worry about the instead of doing all the altitude shit, let's just try to hit that target area. The one I marked on y'all. The winds are doing this, but I'm sure we can find a way. Let's make it a challenge. Let's see if we can land anywhere in this area. From this highway to that highway. Let me stop. And then, you know, down to here. We'll see. So if y'all can, make this y'all's target area. See if we can make it there. Will we? No idea. But we're gonna find out. Copy that, copy that. Right on, right on. Alright, guys. I'm assuming this is all that's gonna be flying with us tonight. So the hell you got going over there? Some kind of voodoo shit, bro? This boy voodooing over here. Look, what is that? Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh. Holy shit, son. I am so confused right now. We just got the phone to fly tomorrow. Hell yeah, man. Are you sure you okay, Joe? You said you all good, but I'm kind of questioning that right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's just go have fun. Our training here today is try to get to that set location within that little air radius. If you can't, no big deal. So let's go have fun. Safe landing, a safe flight to safe landing.
Okay, walk us out if you would.
To go that.
You stay at this level.
What the hell? Go. What the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely taking a lot more to burn to get up in the air. I'm at 90 degrees Celsius, and I usually do about 60 or 55. That was a whole northeast wind out of nowhere.
Pretty calm. There probably won't be too much false lift, huh?
No, there'll be zero.
So the winds of Albuquerque are always crazy.
Okay, by the way, let's look at this inflation. Okay. In my opinion, he's not full tax enough. Okay. This one right here? Yeah, the black one. Yeah. His fan is way too
That's
close
just
to
so
the
stupid.
burner.
That's another thing they need to fix.
Not getting a full
I'm above you right now, yeah, I see you.
Not full tax.
Apparently we're going the whole complete opposite way.
That's just going to be a frustrating inflation. Okay, so we already got the turn. Okay. Good thing we walked out instead of going through Dave.
So let me call the tower real quick.
Okay.
Colorado Springs Towers, hot air balloon, November
Yeah,
7th.
we burn a lot of fuel, dog.
This is for protection.
Oh, hell no. We ain't
72
starting this
hours
shit,
of
bitch.
it.
Go fucking, nope, bitch, no free advertisement here. You ain't give me no money. Fuck that shit. I hate advertising, bro. Y'all mood killers. Straight buzz kills.
So do I just assume they heard me?
I think we do. I mean, obviously, we'd like that to be fixed.
Right.
I'm not going nowhere, y'all. I'm just going straight up.
Well, I want to be over there and not
Not
over
yet.
here.
Okay.
So,
For now.
yeah, I mean, I feel like
I know there's a
we
south
could
of north
ride it
wind
this
up here
way for a
somewhere.
little bit and then climb up and then try to get over Mark Shuffle. I really don't want to be going that direction.
That direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. That's not a horrible direction, but there's a lot of obstacles between us and them, right? And so we think about the airport, and then there's sort of building congestion. Okay, Corey's up.
You know what, Ron? I think I flew with you out here one time. I was just randomly out here. I think this is before I really got the whole balloon tribe and the whole tour and everything. Come to think about it, it was in the same area. So it was over in this little area. I shoot you not,
I
bro.
mean, should I be jumping up higher to
The
get
same
that
balloon
more
and everything. I
east
got a screenshot of somewhere
now,
on
or
one of
should
my
I
things.
Go out that way a little bit.
On my computer.
So I'm not too far east.
Well, my feeling is I would like to know that east is there.
Man, we ain't going
Otherwise,
nowhere,
it changes
dog.
your strategy,
Okay,
right?
so it wouldn't hurt to just climb up and see if it's there.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't think we have to panic.
Kind of
but
wind
yeah, I
running
would go
guy
ahead
over
and
there.
just climb straight up and just and you know, be watching the altitude to see
You
where
on
we get
live,
that
brother?
because we've got about a 320 now.
Right.
Let's see, what does it take to get a 0? What does it take
Should
to
be
get a 30?
17,
That kind of a
19,
thing.
25 right here. I mean, you can come up, Joe. if you
We
need
do
to. You're
think the
clear
turn's
right
there.
now.
But let's go prove it.
I'm just waiting for that. Okay, I got the southeast wind. Oh, southeast trickle, but that ain't really shit. Yeah, no winds up here.
And in general, I find the earlier in the flight you make that decision of getting into your good spot, I think the better off you are. Because you run the risk of, it might be there now, but not a half an hour from now, or something like that, you know.
Probably a good chance they heard us.
shadows, y'all. Look at the blue.
So it was about 6,900 feet
November 716
on the
southwest.
brush.
Here south, the blue with yellow lightning.
I would say just keep climbing. Right now you got about 350 feet a minute. I think that's perfect. Let's keep climbing because we expect that we'll just gradually
About
keep turning to
350
the right.
feet, 50 feet, 350
And
feet
then,
per
like you
minute
say,
right now.
ride that kind of back out towards Mark Shuffle.
Yeah, all right. So
We're
I'm starting to catch a
actually-
wind now at about 1,000 feet above ground.
We're almost right
Starting
on
to
Mark
catch a little
Shuffle
speed
now.
at 6 knots, 7 knots, and
You see
climbing.
the water tower, water
I
tanks
hear a
out
whole
there?
fucking arrow.
That's Mark Shuffle. It's just that it's a little wider out here. So thinking about if we could get a due north, we'd be in great shape. Well, I'm surprised it happened.
Oh, there it is.
That's great. I was worried about it.
It does got a little bit of a haze in the air.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, so I'm at south at 11 knots, just now passing 12, going on 13 above ground.
You were hearing them, hearing fine on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little gust, about 6 to 13 knots, close to 1430 ground, give or take variable. So there's a little bit of drafts coming through.
That's nice, yeah. I feel like you're getting it now.
So, while we're doing this,
And so once we get up to, I think it's Constitution-ish, there is some sort of like a construction gravel pit kind of thing that typically gives out speed. So that'll give us an idea what the ground wind is. Sort of whether we want to keep working right or whether we want to, you know, just go due north. But I feel like you're
On a good track.
I feel like you're on a great track.
all right, so here's something interesting for y'all. Did you know the first passengers were a trio?
And I just like being out of the
Before
traffic
sending
pattern. I mean,
humans
even
up
though we're
in the
close to the airport,
1700s,
I'd be really comfortable having an
Mont
airplane come in, you know?
Gauffilier brothers sent a sheep, a duck, and a rooster to test how high altitudes affected living creatures. Did you also know early balloons were made of paper? The very first balloons were constructed from silk and paper lined with alum. Modern envelopes are built with heat-resistant, high-strength, ripstop nylon or polyester. And here's another fun fact for y'all.
Out heavily between us and the
Criminals
water tank,
were
where
almost
Mark
the first
Shuffle kinda
pilots.
curves.
French royals originally wanted to test early flight using convicted criminals, as nobody knew if the flame or basket were safe. Bro, what the fuck? I got some more for y'all in a little while.
I like that. Well, I'm seeing Dave looks like he's got it, or he's coming right up behind us.
Secret is
Oh, for
MVP
fuck's
Asia
sake.
Wilson's go-to antiperspirant.
Yeah.
It's earned Allure's Best of Beauty Award 3 years running.
I don't give a fuck. Go fucking somewhere else and leave my shit alone.
Pretty late in the year to have that much snow.
He's good. Being too dry this summer.
Well, look how full the lake
Yeah.
is. We'll let that. I mean, it's even covered where the tractors were pulling silt out.
Let's stock it, you think?
I don't know.
I can't see Ron. He's invisible. He's
Looks to me
invisible.
like Dave's climbing high. Even more of a right turn because I think he will.
Ron, why are you invisible? Turn up live, please. Stop to 15 at 25 ground altitude. There he is. I see you now. Damn, son.
check right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little more east.
Right, 240 and on to departure, 79 West.
I'm definitely not gonna park there. I guess I'll just keep it about a 350, 350-ish.
Still got that
Keep
sort
it
of 320. Oh, you see the steam at the construction area now?
I don't think I'm gonna make
Right
the
at
water.
the right-hand edge of the.
Not the way I'm going
So
right
it's
now.
got quite a bit of west.
Unless I get wind from the east-southeast.
So a couple of
I'm
things
probably
that
just
we
gonna be
can
on the
look
edge
at
of it.
as we go here is that
You might
this
get a
is Mark
chance, but you're a
Shuffle
little bit
going all
further
the
that
way
way.
up. That neighborhood with the steam in it actually has some open spots in it.
Okay.
If you look to the right of it, you see that big open area?
Yep, I'm on live
Great
weather
landing
and
area,
time,
but
my boy.
Very little access. Whereas if we go straight up to the sort of the
With
end
the
of the
24 history
neighborhood,
on it.
then see how it opens up right along Mark Shuffle. Those are accessible.
Okay.
At least the last time I was there.
When I'm coming down.
I think that would make your life a lot easier, yeah. Because then you can drop down and as opposed to having to, dive bomb into landing and.
Because it don't start getting darker till
So I can
later now. So
try
I
to
mean,
find a little bit of east.
You could.
you know.
As I'm going, I need to periodically be hitting this burner too.
I mean, I wouldn't hit it or nothing. I mean, I'd pull the
If you have
burner
dual
handle.
burners with two different
It might hurt your hand if you hit it,
because you want to keep that
or
coil.
whatever you decide to hit it with.
Coil and do dual blast valves. There's not much value to it.
I'm already down to 6 to 7% fuel, bro. Shit, in Belgium, we'd be at like 79 right now. But yeah, I'm going too far east of the Rio Grande River. One of the most infamous rivers to balloonist. We got 16 knots at 34 climbing. Uh-oh, I just caught a wind shift from the southwest. So I'm going further.
Interesting that he's taken off to the south.
I'm going further east now. At 3,500.
You'd be taking off into the wind.
20
He
knots.
should be taking off into the wind, so that confirms that that drainage is completely gone and that the airport's seeing something like a 100 or better.
That is a weird little southwest push I just had.
You
There's a
see
jet
the
over
Air Force
there.
Academy there? The white box
We
on
got
the left-hand
T-Man,
side
North American,
feels new to
T6,
me.
Texas, Reno.
Isn't that the stadium?
Lord, that's a tongue twister.
Remember it being
God.
that sort of
All
boxy
something.
looking. You think it is?
I mean, the box thing is definitely
Yeah.
new looking, but is that the
Blessed
I feel like that's where the
Marrow.
stadium's at.
Could be.
Okay.
Yeah, it should just drive
Oh,
up there
that's
because it
good
looks
now.
different.
Good morning, wind call always 175 landing. Are you a driver?
East here.
Yeah, this is great, especially because he just called
Oh,
an
damn,
airplane
no,
into
way up there.
17 left to land. So that tells me that. I mean, I feel like we ought to see him, but somewhere.
What do you mean you're getting blown up? I'm so confused. What happened?
Now, given the fact that this whole
How you
area
getting blown
out here
up?
is sort of no man's land, getting too far to the right, unless we want to go all the way up to Woodman, it would be a caution for me. Does that make sense?
I'm so confused right now.
And going all the way up to Woodman is just where the access improves, and that's fine. As I'm watching this steam, it's still got west.
So now I could probably keep going a little bit and then drop down and try to go.
Oh,
more
talking about
north.
his
Yeah,
phone.
take that due
okay.
north, sort of split that open field. Because, like you say, we're still seeing the west in
So
the
what are you
steam,
actually flying,
but
my
if
boy?
we ever saw that change, I wouldn't want to.
Tell them, look, if they want you bad enough, then they gotta hook you up with the Prestige gaming setup for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that you need to get paid for exclusive flight.
To the north. Or you can-
I'd be okay dropping down now, just kind of letting it cool to you.
I thought he meant in the game. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Who's got out here no jets? I mean, yeah, man. If you gotta go, hey, man, go do what you gotta do, my boy. You know, it's all good,
I
homie.
find it very
I get it.
unpredictable in terms of how long it will go towards the west.
Keep winning though. I
In
like to see my
theory,
people
we
win,
expect
bro.
it will turn to be like eventually. I can't seem to predict it very well. Nice to see Corey and Amanda back there.
Yeah, I don't see Joe no more. He up there somewhere. Shit, I might make the wall. I might make go further. Probably so. I don't know if I have enough fuel left. I've barely gone anywhere. I hear you, I see you. It is Joe Chips. Dum 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 dum. Oh, right in the mate.
Our most human
Oh my
moments
God.
should be celebrated with humans.
Now you-
Celebrate being human. That's it.
No, you don't get no ass, you raggedy bitch. Wrong.
Feels like we're just starting to get that little bit left to north. And can you see the power lines to Yes, okay. So those are the, at least my memory, that's the only hazard that you drop into open space and go flat. There are a couple sort of construction roads that go to the east of the power lines as well. If, for example, north or something, there are obstacles. My memory is they don't go out very far. You know, they sort of go out and turn. This probably isn't a very valid test of the radio since we're
Right
since
here.
we're right next to the tower, but it's working well.
I think something's definitely up with it now.
I do too. It's not quite right. Okay, now he called a Cessna out on 1-3, but I don't see it. Out sort of underneath Corey. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, there he is. You see him just. Oh, yeah. He's just staying low. Must not have used up much of the runway. I think so.
Probably hop back up.
Yeah, I mean, you're climbing now, right? Even that 10 degrees, you know, it's going to get you into that neighborhood, and then when you get down, you'll be on the other side of Mark Scheffel. And that's okay. For me personally, I want to work, I'll say, on doing the flight to make the landing part easy.
Yeah, that sounds very ideal. Seems like the part you want to be easy.
Yes, because it's also the most difficult if you haven't planned ahead. And that's where stress goes. Is when you think, oh man, oh I missed that landing. Now I'm going west. I'm into town. I'm all the way. Oh now I'm over. And I've had a couple flights like that, and they're stressful. That I'd have to look at a map again, but I did this in the 225 where we took off from trade zone and the ground wind out here was going due north, and so I dropped down about 40 minutes into the flight straight at about 10 knots and missed 3 landings, you know, just couldn't get quite lined up on a field, and I ended up west of Academy, landing in a little neighborhood, and it was safe enough, but tore the balloon on a tree coming in, and it was a sacrifice to pay at the time. But that kind of thing was stressful. Not only at the time I was worried about finding a good landing site, but I was also starting to get concerned about fuel, you know, and yeah. Okay.
I could probably, I mean, at 7,400, almost 75. I could probably use a little bit more ease time. Well, I guess if I stay on this, it's getting me over enough.
Yeah. I think right of north is fine. I think left of north would not be helpful. I'm seeing it back up, so it's not a little bit. Terry's obviously going what I would call a conservative route, going east. Let's talk a minute about drop lines. In a global sense, I don't like drop lines. I think they're scary. Primarily because of two things. One is I think people avoid too much wind. And
Look at that.
catch it.
Wrong button.
Strong downward force.
Oh well, yeah, they get.
I think that's scary.
Need a little
It
drip
can
of water
done well.
anyway.
I've seen it done well.
Those times. Yeah, this whole. Alright, bro, this bitch going one. Bye bye. Stupid ass shit. Yeah, the wind's completely just. Man, what's going on, dude? Technology pisses me off. It really does. Fucking whack. This thing brought us a whole different direction, Joe. Literally a whole different direction. And they got wind now. Alright, well. So, here's some more fun facts for you. Some you know, some you don't. How do they fly? There's no steering wheel. Pilots don't steer in the traditional sense. Instead, they climb or descend to find different atmospheric wind currents moving in different directions. Massive burner power. A single commercial burner can produce up to 15 million BTUs of heat, about 150 times more powerful than the standard residential gas grill. It's hotter than boiling water. To create the necessary lift, the hot air inside the envelope must be heated between 212 degrees Fahrenheit and 250. Hey, we treetop too much over there, Joe. A little too much. We taking that a little too literal, my boy. Hot air balloons cannot fly in the rain, which we kind of defied that bullshit. Even the lightest rain or potential for it can ground a flight, as wet fabric adds weight and compromises the balloon's structural performance, leading to mold. Joe, you alright, bro? What the fuck is going on with you today? Oh my god. You just got sucked by like some monster in Albuquerque. Oh, Ron's been flying with us for a little while on and off. He's been out of town working though. He's back when he flies when he can. I don't know what the hell happened to Joe. He in there having a forced something, a party or some shit. I wasn't invited. Hey, I think you're taking the training a little too literal, my boy. Ron, why are you over there, son? And the winds took us in a whole different direction. Fucking Joe, bro. Well, like I said, it's Albuquerque. Remember we fly out here in the desert? It usually takes us 80 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. See what I'm saying? To get enough heat to become lighter than the air around it. So yeah, that's why we burn more that's why we burn more fuel out here. You notice in Belgium we didn't burn fuel as fast. He said gotta get this patched up now. Yeah, Ron's way over there. I mean, he's on 1.65 miles. I mean, I'm gonna shoot up some and see. You know what? I don't think I have enough fuel for that though. We might be able to make it to this son of a bitch up here. Nah, not enough fuel. Not enough winds. I see him way over there. He said, where's Valdez at? You say you saw him? I know he's on here. Where you at, Valdez? Where you at, my boy? Tell you what, Albuquerque wins, man. Unpredictable. I got that south wind back now. So the ground goes from west or from east to west. So it'd be good to know. I'm down to 40% fuel. We've only been flying for like 25 minutes, bro. We already below 40% or close to it. Yeah, I sold that light balloon, bro. The one that I crashed twice in or whatever. One with the one we got stuck over the beach, and then yeah, I sold that bitch. That bitch is bad luck. Look at that beautiful sunset. Hopefully they'll have it fixed to where we can have balloon goes before fucking Albuquerque, man. I wish they could hear us and listen to us more. Yeah, ditto. Same here. Same here, Joe. Alright, I see Ryan over there. Ain't too shabby. We're getting a little closer. If he stays low and we stay high, we'll end up kind of meeting in the middle. He stays low, we stay high. I'm trying to see where this. We might be able to make that son of a bitch. Okay, so. I'm trying to locate. So this is here. Right. So the river goes off of this. They're not gonna have enough fuel to make that shit. I'm just trying to judge it from here in the air. Let me guess, Valdez, you down there crewing, bro? That boy loves to drive that truck. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we're here. We wanna go past. That's these right here. That's those. We got the little school. Okay, that's it over here. That's where we need to go. That's our goal, but I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel to last that far. But then we have to go south, and then we have to go east instead of like doing this, which has been a lot straighter. But hey, it is what it is. You're behind me. I see you. I'm looking for Valdez. I see him on the map, like on my map, but I don't see him in the air. Oh, he's right. What's up? He was on the side of me. Welcome. I'm trying to get over there to Ron. Or I think it's right. I think we're trying to like meet halfway. He's over there somewhere. live weather, time, everything. 24-hour history, all that shit. Gonna fly into the sunset, boys. Ron's getting his phone blown up by people that trying to get him to go to work. Yeah, I have noticed, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I really haven't seen a lot of sim flyers lately in the sky like they used to be. Like, you know what I mean? It's just something's just off about the game lately. Yeah, that's where I was trying to go over there. That ain't gonna happen. It might. 33% going on 32. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what's going on, dude. I guess he's above me. Oh, he's right there. He got a whole different wind. This dude be finding like some crazy ass winds. What's up, bro? What's going on? We're close to Rondon now. He taking care of some business though. Taking care of business. Every day, taking care of business. Anyway. He's that wrong wins. Like literally. I mean, it's you ain't gotta do nothing to it. Boom, boom, boom. 8 o'clock p.m. local, literally. He said wrong, dude. I think Valdez got a whole different kind of wind, bro. That dude's going way over. It might not even be him. It might just be this game, because this bitch is getting more broken every time we play it. Stupid ass shit, bro. You know, one guy's like, I'm good on the balloon. Like, bitch, we ain't. You don't fly them. You don't know anything about them, obviously, bitch. Fucking go on with your little airplane flying shit. Anybody can fly an aeroplane. 20 knots. Shit, I might try to land at this place up here. Trying to catch a Rondon, but I think he's like super busy right now, so right there. Beautiful sunset, y'all. Beautiful. Oh, I took a picture of the wrong damn screen again. I hate this shit. Yeah, you're supposed to keep it on live, brother. That's why your wins are crazy. That's literally, boom. That's literally all you gotta do. Simple. Sometimes it should be fucked up though. A lot of times, really. Inconsistencies. Alright, so I got 27% fuel. There ain't no way I'm making it over there. So I guess I'm gonna start bringing my descent in. Yeah, I might now. I'm gonna go short. That's still a good distance away. And that's where it took off from. So I went net. I'm just letting mine coast down like this morning, Joe. I'm just gonna let it do its thing naturally, save some fuel, like we did this morning. Yeah, Valdez on some other different shit over there. He don't like that supersonic wind speed shit. That dude is cruising, bro. Oh fuck, I wasn't supposed to burn. Damn it. It's a habit. I was like, I looked at 650. Now, of course, you know, now they fucked that all up. Hey Ron, man, good luck, brother, man. I know you got some shit going on, but we thinking about you. We miss you when you ain't in the skies with us, homie. Yeah, there I did it again. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I know his name's there, but he's probably on the phone. So I want to know what he's flying tomorrow. I'm curious. Yeah, them suns started to set on over the mountain. Yeah, might better get another splash and dance in, Joe. Hold on. Drop it down a little bit. Yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah, dude. Nah, shit yeah, dude. Same here, brother. Same here. Valdez is gone. He's way up there. He's invisible too. We have two invisible balloons. I said invisible balloons. Invisible balloons. Yeah, I'll probably do a splash and dash and then take her down on one of these little dusty fields. See, Microsoft gotta tweak the little fuel thing a little bit. These tanks should be lasting at least an hour and a half. 2 hours tops. I'm barely in the flight. An hour. And I'm already below a quarter. You gonna make it, Joe? Nope. Joe said nope. I missed it. Hey, winds are kind of kicky down here. They're pretty kicky. I'm barely gonna grab her. I'm barely gonna get her. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, buddy. I got her. I got her. Alright. He's back. We over here. We about to land, Ronnie. We way over there. Good Lord, son. Shit, we about to bring her on down here in a little bit. Getting dark. Headed over the hills. Get over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're going to take our landing skills into perspective here. Valdez way up there. Alright, so the winds have now shifted east to west. And once again, all the vegetation is floating in the air. Kind of aggravating. Am I the only one seeing that? Like, am I the only one seeing vegetation floating in the air? Just floating in the air, bro. They're like a couple feet off the ground, but you can tell. I mean, it's like at the Fiesta ground. Vegetation is floating in fucking halfway up my side of my balloon. Microsoft, bro. Y'all like Walmart and everything else. Y'all dropping the ball around this bitch. What was that? %16 fuel. I mean, they got more water coming up here. Like Joe's going in for a landing. Little tree topping, tree hopping, baby. Let's go. Spotting power lines is going to be a little more difficult because it's a little darker, but it'll be alright. Joe is landing. He's trying to get a spot. We got Ryan coming on in. We got Valdez way up in the air over there. Just a big floating. He's got that 2.15 nautical mile bullshit. You can see balloons at least 5 miles away. Still searching. I got 14% fuel. Joe sees that water. Alright, I just got a big old gust of wind. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, this is mine, that's mine, this is mine, this is mine. Do not grab anything that is mine. You can grab the bars here, you can grab the ropes down right here, and you can even hold on to me if you need to. Make sure you have all your belongings in your pocket, secure, cell phones, shades, whatever, whatnot. Keep your hands, feet, and head inside the basket at all times. Do not get out the basket until I tell you to do so for your safety reasons. As long as you got that, we should have a beautiful, safe, and wonderful landing. Dog over there. Alright. Do a little tree topping. Little tree topping. Trying to see if I make this water bed. If I can make it to the water bed. I know that's where Joe's going. Oh, the street lights are coming on. Time to get inside. Cut. So we are going to have competition. It's like a little smaller competition. I think June 23rd through the 25th. Fort Worth and Indianapolis, Indiana, where they do the Indianapolis 500. And then our next big competition is going to be in Nashville, the 4th of July weekend. And we'll have some more coming up after that. So, but we want to get these first two out the way. So just a heads up, y'all. We got a couple of competitions coming up, about a week apart or so. Alright, Joe's trying to go for a splash and dash since he missed the other one. So I've got 2 on today. I'm going to miss it a little bit, but it'll be alright. I'm going to go land in this field beyond these houses. I'm sure they're so used to seeing hot air balloons, I'm like, yeah, okay. It's like me seeing ambulances and shit because I live next to a hospital. Hear sirens, okay. Back in the day, he'd be like, ooh, you know, go chase after him and shit. Now I'm like, bitch, shut up, I can't hear nothing. See, Rondell's still in the air back there. Valdez is just gone. Like, that boy said to hell with everybody. The wind just stopped. Of course. I wasn't paying attention just now, so that's what I get. It's alright, I got insurance. You got homeowners, it'll be alright. Like I said, great the first time. Oh, lordy. Yeah, the wind's definitely just shifted from east to more like an east-southeast wind just now. Because I was headed this way. I got 7% fuel. You shall see, my boy. My dog's still chilling back there. 5% fuel. 5% fuel. 5% fuel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for our landing here. For everything I told you. And we should be good to go. Get a different perspective this time. See if we can butter this baby. Yeah. Going through invisible rocks and, you know, just hovering fucking everything. Gonna slide my ass way over here. Hey, these look normal here now. That's weird, bro. Ron's back there. Look, there's back floating vegetation again and rocks. You know, none of them stopping, just going straight through. I'm just fucking ground surfing right now. They do have power lines ahead of us though. Well, shit all around us. Alright, oh, what was that? Foul. See, that's supposed to hit that thing. Boom. What the fuck, bro? Microsoft do better. Lord have mercy, dude. It's like the alien done came to fucking Albuquerque and summoned all the vegetation to hover about 4 feet off the ground. So stupid. what the fuck? Alright, Microsoft, I quit, bro. Y'all gotta get y'all shit together, son. What the bro? Fuck this game. Microsoft, do more better. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You raggedy son of a bitch. Man. Microsoft, bro, got some issues. Straight fucking issues. Lord have fucking mercy. We got Joe over here. Ron's still flying. Oh, he's landing over there. I think Ron's already landing. Yeah, this be your best bet right here, son. I think Ron already landed. He's back there. Yeah, we'll be in Albuquerque till Tuesday, so. That shit just ruined my whole flight, everything, my whole vibe. Like, I was cruising, chilling. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna lay this baby down. Godzilla. Like, what the fuck? All right, Joe, let's see you do it. Splash and dash and shit. Splash and dash. Yeah. Got it, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, dropping right there. Be careful pulling your rope. He might send you wackadoodly. Good stuff there, bro. Good stuff. Ron's over here. Where's Valdez at? Valdez over here. Alright, he landed safely. And Valdez way the fuck over here. He took his whole own journey. He said he don't want to be around y'all today. So yeah, we'll be back here again in the morning, depending on the winds, depending on what we train to do or whatnot. Valdez like he's still in the air a little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Man Gaming. I just want to say thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you to all my Balloon Tribe people. Thank y'all for always showing up. It means a lot. Got to keep growing. Got to keep glowing. Got to find everybody to bring back. I don't know where everybody's going to. We got to pull them back. So yeah, shout out to realradio.app. Make sure you use the promotion code Brandon's Balloons. Get you hooked up for a month. And yeah, so we'll be out here again tomorrow. We're going to be training some more. And then we're going to start back on our tour. I believe it's the 3rd or the 4th of June. I don't know, one of those days. So y'all just get ready. We're going back to the 50-day tour, 50-state tour to Albuquerque. And competition coming up at the end of June and the 1st of July. So shout out to everybody. Great, beautiful landings, everybody, even though this game is wackety doodles. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all have a good one. Remember how awesome you are. And someone says, no, man, you already know what to do. Kick 'em in.